Yo, what's good with y'all? Yo, what's good, Reaper? What's good, LO? What's good, Firo? Hayes? What's good with everybody? um, Not really today. Not really doing that much. Not feeling that much better, but it's been a hectic week. Um, I've been I've been down a little bit because I wasn't getting that much sleep for the last few days. So I managed to get the day off and still managed to get at least some good amount of sleep, so I could be able to like still do some things on the side. No, I'm not sick. I'm just a little bit wary. I'm just wary. So but do I know when the next update is? It is this Saturday. As always, every update is always coming between Friday and Saturdays. Sometimes it might end up being Sundays but that's every once in a while, whatever they have going on in their group. Uh, the power swap, the strength swap is still coming this week. They just push it back so they could like give it some time to work on it. We don't know when that's going to come. It's just gonna come out randomly whenever they do. Sure. I don't know which one is your name to add you, but you have to tell me what's your name. But I set up a poll for y'all in the chat. Y'all should be able to see it to let y'all know like how y'all feeling about the brand new update, like how y'all feel about it right now. To me, the update is it's okay. It's really not that big of a deal for me, honestly. I know a lot of people is obviously upset with the outcome of the top 8 tier list of weapons. Cause why people been asking like or really confused like why is Dragon Slayer like number 7 on the list? Like I've said, the weapon y'all gotta stop coming in the comment section thinking that it's only about power. It's not always about power. And you gotta think about the game modes that it really does its best suit in, or is it all around? And that was the thing that I was trying to like say for the longest is that um the point of these weapons to be strong is not just based on power, but it's also based on other strong suits. Like what type of dungeons are they good for? Are they good all around? Are they better with speed, cooldowns, or it's just all around with the weapon? So in that case, it's it's really dependent on. So I understand a lot of people is upset, but don't get it wrong. That doesn't mean that the weapon isn't strong at all. It's very strong, but it's just not up there where it be for like dungeon wide. Well, it's best for dungeons and infinite mode, but for raids and anything else besides that, it's not its best strong suit. It's not a strong suit at it. So that's the reason why it's so low on the list. Like when I first got the list from the Discord, from the people that actually tested out the weapon and everything, the main people that be doing it, I was a little bit shocked too, because I was like, a weapon that is so high in damage and everything else, but yet so low. And I was like, yep, I know a lot of people, y'all gonna be very upset with this rank. And I was surprised too, but I wasn't sure really what to say about that one when it came to like the weapon. Some people say like, oh, because it's number 7 on the list doesn't mean it's not stronger than black. That is true, but that doesn't mean it's not strong. It's not stronger than any other weapon on that list. It's just not its best strong suit for using in any other modes besides dungeons. in infinite mode. So that's the reason why it didn't pan out the best that it should have been. So I'm not really surprised about that being not its best. I already added you its guys. You should be able to see it. But so far, the new dungeon, it's cool. Like same as always, when you're used to the game and you already got much of the stuff in the game, it's like it's alright. It gets boring then and there, so it's not really much for me to look forward to at the moment. I know that they're increasing more levels as they go for recent updates that are coming out soon. Like the Spider-Man update, the next update is going to be about Spider-Man, which I'm happy for because it's actually something brand new. That's, like I've said in the past before, that anime, when I think of anime is not just about, it's about just Japanese or Korean, Chinese based characters. No, it's from like every culture. I already added you, Dyson. That's all I was trying to let you know. I already added you. So yeah. But we're gonna try to do something. I don't know what to really do, honestly, but we're gonna try to do something. Because the new raid, I mean not the new raid, but the new the new raid is only 2 people, which sucks. So I don't want to do no raid because it's only 2 people, and that's just a waste of time. So but how y'all truly feeling? Like if y'all not voting on the thing about like how y'all feel about the weapon, at least like let me know in the comments like how y'all feel about the brand new weapon. Do y'all enjoy it at least overall? Like let's break out of the picture for a second about the meta. How do y'all feel about this weapon for this update? Like how do y'all truly feel about the weapon? I already added you, Reaper. I already added your name. You should be able to see it once you like leave out the game. You should be able to see it like when you leave out the game. Because I already added you when you already put your name in the chat. So I keep forgetting that like this weapon is not great for tower protect because the one thing that I don't like is his third move. I don't like his third move. I'm gonna be truthfully honest, the moveset is okay for me in terms of like enjoying it, but the third move is really not my favorite out of this moveset. How you doing, Marzo? How old I am? I will be turning 23 in a week from now. So not that far. Will I be doing a birthday stream? Maybe. Maybe not. What's going on in that day? Until that day comes, I don't know. But like I was saying about the weapon, it's just the weapon that I dislike about it so much. It's not that the new mechanic that they're changing about the weapon is that you need to use your R skill in order to use your ultimate. So that's why I feel like, okay, now I see why the weapon is not great for this type of game mode, because you can't get your ultimate at all because you need to build up your R meter because there's no enemies around besides one, which is the robot, so you cannot be able to use your ultimate throughout the entirety of the game, which sucks. So I see why it's not as forte for this mode. So So it makes the situation detrimental because you don't have your ultimate in that way. And you can't even use the R skill, which is also one of your best moves. So it's also crazy. I will come back to the lobby after the
true power of a god. Justice together.
Thus begins a new world.
Because like a new game mode that I appreciate that they did, but it's really lacking something. Like, the more I play this game and the more I realize it's like there's something that is lacking that I don't like find. I want to confusing but more fun. It doesn't feel as if I'm having fun the same way. Like that's why I don't try to like play the game so often, because like you take the fun out of it. So but also on besides of the mechanic of the fact that you got a locked awakening behind the R skill that you gotta only use in order to unlock the awakening. It's a cool feature, and I don't dislike it because it's something brand new. But the one thing I'm bored that I'm finding very underwhelming is the third move, which is one of those type of moves for certain weapons that we've seen before in the game that just it's a slash attack, but you gotta hit like a certain angle to let it hit all the way. Like for example, majority of the time you'll be able to miss it if you're able to move it in a different way, which makes it very boring, and I don't like it. So it doesn't feel as fun as. Sure, you could join up after this game mode is fully done. Honestly, I really want to because I'm like, do I really need to play the new cosmetics to buy for? No, not really. But I feel like the power protect is for like people that are halfway into the game. Because this is definitely not for early game. Like, this is definitely not the early game mode, because you would definitely get demolished as soon as you get into this protect mode, even though you gotta take like many levels yourself, like there's like 90 levels or so. I think it was like 80 or 80 plus levels. So, it's not the best. The game mode is cool to get gems, but honestly, it just feels basic.
Now you see the true power of a god. Justice together.
But the best thing I'm willing to see in the near future, so I'm waiting for the strength switch because it will revive the game again for a little bit in a good way, because I really do not want to stick using meta weapons all the time, and it just makes it boring for me. I don't know when that power switch thing mechanic is coming to the game. It will come this week. They said this week, probably gonna be into like the next update maybe, or before the next update. Who knows? Okay, so I had this random thought in my mind. I was like, you know what? A lot of y'all asked, some of y'all asked the question back then, like, oh, why you don't have a clan? And I'm like, you know what? Maybe let's do a clan. I don't know what for. Don't really care what it's gonna be about. I don't care about being the best clan. Let's make it public for anybody. Like, it doesn't matter who joins. Just join up. I don't know what to call it, but let's give it like a random name. I don't know what to really call it. It just, I don't know. I just call it Naru. I just call it Naru or something. Trying to think of something clever. I don't know what to really call. For right now, we're gonna call it Naru Clan, and that's it. We're gonna put like a random number. 39. We're gonna make it public. Okay, we're going to 6 letters. Okay, so 48. Okay, so let me take that out then. We're gonna call it Naru. We're just gonna call it Naru. Trying to figure out how can you add pictures to your plan? Like, I don't even know how to. Never done this before. What have I done in the past? You gotta clarify that for me. I'm like, I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know what you mean by that. If anybody is wondering what my clan, matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in the chat for y'all. This is the clan name, and this is the icon ID if y'all want to join it. This is what I'm going to search up to find it right. Button, but that'll be fine. I'm gonna fix that. But trying to figure out how to put a logo on the clan thing. Like I've said, I had never done this clan stuff before, so I've never done this clan stuff. Barely. I wonder how people get their pictures up there, or I think it takes like a certain requirement, I guess, maybe. The clan ID is, I totally forgot. Let me look that up again. Let me look back at my clan. So let me do that right. Four, 8, 3, 4, 5, 9. Yo, bro, let me join the clan. Hey, anybody that's trying to join the clan, it is, the clan ID is right here in the chat. And also, if you're in my server, it is also in the chat as well for Roblox. It is 483459. If you want to join, all you gotta do is just go to the clan and type it in. And I really hope it does not take the requirement of just... Nah, I don't think it does have a requirement of like making you pay $5 million just to join a clan. Like, that makes no sense to do, but yeah. But I ain't gonna hold nobody up any longer. I ain't gonna be streaming for this long today because got other things to attend to today. So we gotta get started. They need to bring another infinite mode. Like, that's why I feel like it's been boring lately. We need another infinite mode with better rewards and stuff. That's why I feel like we need that. Isaiah, I don't know what you mean by like that question. Like you can't ask the question like that and then don't clarify. It just not making sense to me. Like what do you need to know about like what I did in the past? Like what kind of past? Like the game, my past. Like, I'm confused. What are you trying to say? I'll give you a backstory of like what games I grew up playing in general. So mainly I grew up playing Sonic games, games, fighting games like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken. I was really the person that was into I was into different games, but not always, because I mainly be playing like action games majority of the time. I grew up playing NBA basketball a lot as I got older, because I grew up around that type of habit of sports, but I grew out of it later as I got older because it really wasn't for me anymore. And then my old friends put me up to this Naruto game back in 2020, and it was called, or 2019, it was called Naruto to Boruto, like Shinobi Striker. And I'm sure some of y'all know what Shinobi Striker is if you ever played an anime game or know about Naruto in games and stuff. Those were one of the anime games that I grew up through my teenager years playing constantly. And I enjoyed playing Shinobi Striker, but then I grew out of that because that's when I started getting into my content creation stuff over the course of the next 4 years. So I did content on Shinobi Striker for like a year or two, then I stopped, then I moved to another different source of gaming. I was a YouTuber that did majority of games that were on my mind, but I felt like, was it really what I wanted to do? Like, was this really my type of games that I wanted to do, or was it something else? So by that way, I was like, you know what? Let me try to do a different game. So I did One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 and 3, but I didn't finish the whole game of showcasing everything. So I mainly just been doing like recent stuff of that game. And that I regret on not finishing it, because it was a half project that I did not finish at all. But I was like, you know what? It was too much on my chest to think about. Like, how am I gonna finish this and that? So I was like, you know what? Let me just move to something brand new, something that fits my style. So I started doing Roblox. And the first game that I couldn't even think of one game to like get in my mind, like what I really want to make a move on. And I was playing Anime Final Quest, for fun. And then when I came back, I was like, you know what? Let me turn this into content. Let's see where I can go with this. And when I started doing it, I was like, you know what? This feels fine. This actually is a cool game for once that I feel like I'm actually enjoying it. And I just went from there. That's all I did was went from there and just did what I had to do. So I went along, just kept playing the game, and then I just like, you know what, let me do a top tier list. Because they had a tier list, and I didn't know how I was gonna make it, so I just made up something along the way. And I took some inspiration from creators like myself that is into the Roblox community of these certain type of games. I took inspiration, but I didn't know who. And I was just like, you know what? Let me just do it from inspiration. I'm gonna make it inspired. Doing showcases, top tier lists, and sort of other stuff that I hopefully will try to do in the near future. Is the Guts weapon best for dungeon? Yes, it's currently best for dungeons, but it's not. It's mainly good for dungeons in infinite mode. It's not really that great for anything else, because the downside of that is if they don't have enemies in raids, in certain raids and stuff like that. So when you're doing raids or any other, like a tower protect mode as well, or boss rush mode, they don't have enemies. So it will be hard for you to get your R skill up, which is a requirement for you to get your awakening. Because you got to use the R skill first and then use your awakening in order to do that. So it's not best for protect mode, raids, and etc. But it's only good for infinite mode and dungeons. That's your main priority. That's your main primary for dungeons, is the Guts weapon. But is it better than black? No. It was a good day yesterday. I got Neza first try and got Crimson Hat in Atomic Evo. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Like, I'm happy to see a lot of people like doing what they need to do and grinding out for the game. Like, do what they're getting what they're coming for. So, do the hard work. So I'm actually glad that people are able to like get what they want when they work hard for it. I still haven't gotten the Crimson Hat, which is pretty upsetting because I'm like, I did not really grind it that much. I should, because I do need that that cosmetic, because one day they may have an evolution for it, so I don't know. I honestly do not know. They may have an evolution for it one day. Who knows? Maybe not. But I'm still gonna do it, so anybody want to join, that's on you. But I'm grinding for for the Crimson Hat. That's me personally. If you want to join the clan, the Naru clan icon ID, you only need an icon ID. It's public for everybody to join. The public ID is right here, pinned in the comment section if you are trying to get in. So just type in the ID code and you'll be able to join. Even though sadly that it will only be open to like 20 people, so hopefully in the near future they will extend the members by a lot. I like that they are planning on evoing every weapon. Well, evolving the weapons. Yeah, it's certain weapons they're gonna do, but not every weapon. Not every weapon. But if there was a weapon that I would like to see be evolved, it would be that's a great question, and I don't know what I really want to see in terms of like evolution for a character's weapon. So that's really hard to break it down. But what y'all think in the chat? Like, what y'all think? What certain weapons should be an evolution? No, raids count as wins. Oh no, I did not know about that, but I'm not trying to like get wins for the clan. I'm just saying like I'm trying to grind for like the cosmetic of Crimson Hat because I don't have Crimson Hat, which is the only thing that I did not obtain from cosmetics. I think I got every cosmetic in the game. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. But if it were to get more clan wins than doing raids, yeah, it would make much more sense because it's easily one shot. It's an easy one shot. I get what you mean, and I thank you for the support on that. I just really got to get this Crimson Hat because it's like 8,500 tokens. So I'm like, might as well get it. I don't know what they're gonna do with it near future wise, so who knows. That's why I'm doing this now because I'm like, might as well. I will give a heads up though, to be truthfully honest. If anyone ever asking me like what I do like a stream for the update, sadly I will not do the stream. I will not do streams on the update because I'm working again. So since I'm back at work, I've been on a break from work because like terms and stuff. But now that I'm back at work, I'm not going to be able to stream on the day of the update. I know it sounds like an excuse, but I just like, I need to do other things, just doing things in life, and I just felt like sometimes I need to like get a break. Because I already got to like come home in the evening, then I got to take care of other things. They're gonna add Spider-Man. They're gonna add Iron Spider in the next update, which I try my best to search out what is Iron Spider, but the more it pulls up, the more that I keep seeing Avengers Spider-Man. So I just take it as Avengers Spider-Man. When he had like the Iron, yeah, that's basically the Iron Spider, basically like the Iron Man version, but Spider-Man. So that's my guess. I don't read Marvel, so, but I don't say that I haven't seen a Marvel movie. Yeah, you could join the icon ID is in the chat. You could just copy and paste it, or you could just type it into the clan system and then join off for and then enter the ID code, and then you could join it. It's open to everybody that could join because it's on like it's a good abundant. I have more abundant spots left, so it should be there for a little bit until it gets full. I think it's like 18. No. I think it's like 17 or 16 more spots left. Probably 18 left. I don't know how many. I haven't checked. I just started. Oh, you mean the raid? Sure. I'll come back to the lobby now. Alright, so 23 of y'all voted. It's good. Others said could have been better. 0% said boring. Yeah, it could have been better, honestly. But they did the best they can. Like I said, I don't say that I'm not appreciative of what they can do. I'm just saying, like, what could have been better. Like, we're always getting blessed with some good stuff. But I'm just not feeling the update, and I'm gonna just be honest by that point. So there's only so much they can do at a time. So even though just by giving my own opinion, but still. All right, so we have 6 total members, including myself. So we have 14 spots left. Okay, the clan ID is 2440, just like Marzo said. I thought it was, for some reason, I thought it was literally 4834. Forget the number. I'ma just pull it up again. Clan ID is gonna be exactly what Marzo said. Thank you, Marzo, for helping me out on that. I don't know why did it change, even though it asked me to put in that, but whatever. You broke your thumb? How do you break your thumb? Like, how you break your thumb? I really gotta know that story now. That's insane. Like, breaking your thumb. Oof. I don't like breaking bones, man. I'm sure, of course, everybody don't like breaking bones, but like, dude, that's harsh. That's very harsh. Oh, you do boxing. Was you boxing for fun, or you do actual boxing, like, and then something just slip up, and then you just break your thumb? Just to stay fit. Oh, so you was practicing boxing just to stay fit, but you ended up breaking your thumb. I see. Yeah, I feel you on that. I don't have the full experience of boxing, but like, I feel you on trying to stay fit, because I'm trying to stay fit myself, like, literally. I don't do boxing, but I do calisthenics. That's mainly what I do. I've been trying to stay fit for the last 5 years of, like, when I say fit, like, staying consistent working out. Because coming up as a kid, I was skinny, but now I'm not skinny, but I'll say like I'm lean. But I'm also building like a lot of muscle. Like, that's mainly what I've been trying to do. Honestly, I've been trying to give y'all more content on different games besides Anime Final Quest, even though y'all like the Anime Final Quest content that I put out. I know that's what got me started in the Roblox community, but I just want to try something different. We're gonna look forward to doing Anime Final Quest content, but I feel like I just need to try something else in the long run. That's why I've been doing TSB. Because that was really what I was trying to do. I was trying to do TSB more, like with the custom movesets on the channel and other sorts of things. If you haven't got a chance to check out that new Hikari custom moveset video on Strongest Battlegrounds, it is already on the channel. Don't forget to check that out if you haven't got a chance to see it. And there are also 2 other characters that I have done, which is Modulo. I know some of y'all say Modulo, but I'll say Modulo in my own way. Modulo Yuji Itadori and Yuta Okotsu showcase. I already have that on the channel, so if you haven't got a chance to see that yet, go ahead and check that out after the stream or in the stream, however you like. But on the bright side, I'm trying to like lean into the motion of like taking my time with content instead of just pushing out content after content after content every single day of small pieces of things. There are going to be some small bit of content then and there because sometimes there are custom things that don't align with the official game, like showcases and stuff like that, like custom movesets that people be doing on TSB or any other games, or JJ Shenanigans. It's not the official like stuff for the game, but it's just what people made up. So there'll be some small content coming then and there, but I'm gonna focus heavily on like longer period of content, like to give y'all way longer content than usual. Because I feel like sometimes the content I put out is short, what they normally be. If you haven't got a chance to check out, if you haven't got a chance to use the brand new codes, there's only one code for this update, sadly, and it's called GUTSANDDELAY. But it does give you a lot of stuff, though. Don't get it wrong. This code does give you a lot of stuff, way more than usual. So. If you haven't got a chance to join the clan ID is right here. It's 2440. And there's only 13 spots left. Only 13. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, I can see why the weapon is buns, because it's not mainly supposed to be used for anything else besides like dungeons and other stuff. A cult? No. Hex no. Definitely not a cult. Definitely not a cult, man. Definitely not. Nope, I have not seen the council. Don't know what that is. Clan code is 2440. Alright, dang, a lot of y'all joined. Alright, let's go ahead. Whew. Alright. Oh, this has a big wide range of attacks. It's so insane. By the way, what is the reward you can get from clan? Nothing. You really don't barely get anything from clans. Like, I try to figure it out myself. I'm like, what do we really get from like having a clan and become one of the best clans? I don't know if they ever said anything about that, or They did, but they did, then I forgot completely. Because I wasn't that invested for the clan part. I was at first, but then I was like, what is really going on here with the clan system? Hey bro, can you help me for one tower mode? That's only if you're able to like get in. Like I've said, like many people are just gonna come into the lobby, rush right through, and see who could get in first. So all you gotta do is pull up. If you're able to get in, you get in. If you don't, you don't. I'm giving y'all a heads up right now. We are going in tower protect mode. Do not use the berserk weapon. That weapon is not good for tower protect, yo. Do not use that weapon. That's what I was saying, Marcel. Like, I don't think you really get anything. Okay, so I have not been using this black market dealer stuff like that. I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. I have not really been using it like that. I don't know how this works. Okay, never mind. I just bought me some tentacles without even realizing what I was doing, but whatever. I'll get more of the marine hat. I need that. Okay, so they're out of stock. So you only get these like 2 times, which is insane. I only have 985 crystals, so that's good to keep up on some things. Not gonna lie, that's good. Sun armor, don't need that because it's one of the weakest cosmetics in the game. You don't really need to get it, so honestly, I want to see if I can try to exchange for some certain items that like maybe like I don't need anymore. I got a lot of void shard. And I know you need this for like the evolution of Eminence in Shadow, but it ain't really doing much, so which is pretty weird. If they bring more back of the frog eggs and the headbands, I'm definitely gonna use a lot of my crystals for those. Definitely want to do that. Okay, let me just. I don't know why this happens, but I don't know if this happens to y'all, but like every time I like exchange an item, it just takes a long time to just like, it really glitches, which is really weird. It glitch, or it just lags so hard when you try to like exchange a certain item or every item that you're going for, which is pretty strange. I don't know why it happens. I don't think I really need to exchange much for really much of anything besides the spins, because I already got a lot of spins and a lot of cash. Like this is all my spins I have so far. Like I don't really need anything else besides like traits. I need more trait spins. I know that for sure. Okay, so if there was, besides all that, if there was really, when they bring out that strength system exchange, like switching, I don't know what weapon I will put on first to like to switch out Black's current power with what weapon I want to use. But this is going to be a great thing to do because now you can bring weapons that weren't strong in the game and now they could be the strongest in the game in your end. So if there was a weapon I ever want to bring to life that actually should be really strong in my opinion, I will bring Restless Gambler to the table. If we really want to talk about like weapons in general, like if we want to make weapons strong based off their powers, based off the anime, manga, and everything, like how strong are they really supposed to be, I will really do that because the best I can, because that will actually be cool to see. How does it add you? Like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? This weapon is so cursed with this hairstyle, bro. It's not even funny. Like, it makes you bald, bro. It's so stupid. Oh my goodness. It makes you so bald and it's not even funny. Oh man, it sucks. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, on the other side of this, I might gonna be able to just do streaming 2 times a week. So it would be sometimes I would try to at least stream once or twice a week. So I would say like it will rather be between Tuesday and Friday mostly that I'm trying to aim for to do more for y'all. Because like I said, I'm working, so working a lot of hours, trying to do newer things in life is gonna take a toll on me a lot. So, but I'm still trying to be able to do the best I can and like give y'all something to like look forward to, be anticipated for, which is like the best I can. But if there was an idea for a stream next time, I would do for Anime Final Quest that has nothing to do with the update entirely. I would say I would rather do a long stream that I would try to set a goal for like Anime Final Quest, and that is to like maybe do like an infinite mode and see how far I can go, see how far. And we're gonna do this in one take. We're gonna try to do this at least like, I'm gonna be honest. It will rather be like in 2 or 3 takes. That I would say. So I would try to do it. I would gather some people for the stream, like from the stream or in the lobby. Whoever wanna joins in on this infinite like mode stream, that's going to be a part of it, to be able to like help out and support doing this goal. I will try to see like how far can we go in 2 hours. Like how far can we go in infinite mode in just 2 hours alone? Just 2 hours. That I will try to do hopefully for like next stream. Like after the Spider-Man update, and hopefully be able to do like matter of fact, I got an idea for it. We're gonna be doing infinite mode alongside with the Spider-Man update. So I will do an update and an infinite mode stream and see how far we could go in 2 hours. So I would gather one team and we're gonna see how far we can really go. Hopefully the game does not glitch, because I would give us at least 3 attempts. I would give us 3 attempts. And we're going to go on the highest level on the infinite mode. And then we're going to try to like go far as possible, like in just 2 hours. That's the goal. But I'm definitely not going for no 1,000 waves. Like, y'all got me messed up. Like, I understand it's an infinite wave. I'm not going that high at all. So that is definitely off my list. Saturday, I did not say Saturday. I did not confirm that, but I said when the update drops for Spider-Man, and after I'm done taking care of a few things during the week or leading into next week, I'm mainly trying to be streaming for like Tuesdays and Fridays. But if I do have enough time on my hands to like space it out for it, then I'll do an unexpected stream for the update. But like I've said, I ain't trying to do like no late streams in the evening, because doing a late stream in the evening is too much, because I already know I'm gonna be tired and I'm gonna be doing some other stuff on the side. So I'm like, nah, we gotta do this at a proper time where like a lot of people are gonna be able to be here for it. So in that case, I would say like, hopefully, I would say between this set period, I would say Monday, Tuesday, or Friday. But I'm definitely not gonna do no stream on that on next week Friday. That's insane. But I would say between Monday and Tuesday, I will do a stream that we will be doing 2 hours of infinite mode, constant. We're gonna see how far we could go for it, and alongside with the brand new Spider-Man update. So I will be using the brand new Spider-Man weapon for that stream. At least 2K. I'm not doing no 2K. That's gonna take at least a day or something like that. I'm not doing 2K. That's insane. That's literally insane. Not doing that. Definitely not doing that. That's wild. So I would say in this way, for right now, we're gonna do one more. So it's gonna be Tower Protect. We're gonna do a Tower Protect. Then that'll be the end of the stream, because today it's really my off day today. But I took the liberty of, it's like, you know what, let me just do a stream because I want to keep my word. And I did say that I did tell one of the people in the comment section that I will be doing a stream between Monday and Tuesday. And I was like, you know what, let me just keep my word, even though I did not want to do it because I was tired. But I was like, you know what, let me do it. Can we farm Iron Spider together? We can see for sure what they have in store, because if it's a long grind, then I'm like, nah, I'll help with a little bit of it, but not all of it, because that next stream is going to be about the infinite mode. I want to like try to see like how far we can really go with it. So I'm definitely want to look forward to like, because I haven't done infinite mode in a long time, which is very strange, because they haven't updated much on the infinite mode. And I was like, I wonder what they're going to do for infinite mode. Are they going to do an infinite mode for Third World one day, and like for the fall or something like that? So I'm not sure. So we're really trying to, I really hope they get to do another infinite mode map. I don't know which one it would be about. So we don't know what to anticipate for. So we just gotta wait and see. But if I want to be real, that's gonna be an interesting stream to look forward to, and I will definitely try my best to keep up with it. It's definitely like it's gonna be a long stream. It's gonna be a long time of talking. We're gonna do a lot of grinding for like unnecessary cosmetics. I mean, not cosmetics, but materials. But it may be necessary for y'all, but for me, not really, because I don't do the second world material that much anymore, because it's mainly about Third World and other stuff. But I guess I won't mind. Give me a second, y'all. Just give me a second. I'm back.
Now you'll see the true power of a god. Justice together.
Yo, what's good?
Thus begins a new world.
Yo, what's good, Yosu? Hopefully I'm saying your name right.
The true power of a god. Justice together.
Thus begins a new world.
We on wave 8. Okay. I know I said this in the past stream, but I don't like this transformation that Goku Black has. Like, I don't know what the purpose of the ring behind him, of the Zamasu form, like, for the hair. I feel like it's kind of bland that we don't got no different hair color for, like, Zamasu transformation. I'm like, we could at least turn into Zamasu, or we could have just, like, I don't know. I don't know what to expect, like, for this transformation. It is really underwhelming when we get to the transformation.
The true power
Like, when you get to the transformation,
Begins a
it
new
just really,
world.
like, bland. It just really feels so bland that, like, I'm like, what should we really expect from this transformation? Like, honestly, I'd rather like the base form, which is Super Saiyan Rose. I'd rather like that better than the Zamasu form. But I got one last question for y'all as well before we like end the stream soon in a few minutes. What weapons y'all gonna use to like change the weapon strength? Like, what strength is y'all gonna replace from Goku Black that's the current best weapon in the game? And what weapon are y'all gonna put it on to make it your best weapon? Because I still gotta figure out my best weapon. I don't know what weapon I'll put it on, but if I just take a guess, just randomizing it, I would say I would put it on Monster just for fun. So I don't know what type of weapon y'all look forward to, like, really like replace the strength of the best weapon in the game and just put it on whatever weapon you can. That would just make it so funny, because like people are gonna be asking questions like, how do you doing all this amount of damage but the weapon is the weakest one in the game? Like, for example, King Ripper. It would be funny for people to see it, because they like, how is this the best weapon in the game for newcomers or people that never seen the update yet or haven't played it in a long time, and they just confused, like, why is it so strong? That would be really funny. And I can't wait to look forward to that update. Alright, guys. Whew, we have finally stopped the votes. Now 59% of y'all said it's good, 41% of y'all said it could have been better. I'm actually one of the 41% of y'all, because I actually agree with that. I'm like, it could have been better, but hey, we get with the best what they could give, so I ain't complaining. But until the next stream, I will be truthfully honest, it will rather be between Monday or Tuesday that I will be doing a stream for the Spider-Man update. I know it will be like 2 days after, but still, I just want to make sure that I am fully anticipated for it, like well rested for it, instead of just coming to the stream all dull and like just tired. So stay tuned for that next stream. I will make sure to let y'all know in the post section, so in case y'all will be anticipated for that stream to come, because I know I haven't used the post section in a long time, so I will use it again to notify y'all on the next stream that will come. But until then, y'all stay blessed out there, y'all. Until another stream, Naru out.